Hi friends, welcome back to CADable. This is Engineer Ibrahim Omer, and in this tutorial we will model this locking plate in AutoCAD. I'm using AutoCAD 2021, but if you are using a below version of AutoCAD or a future version of AutoCAD, you can still follow this tutorial. So for this particular tutorial, we will follow this drawing. This is the locking plate, and let's model it. So you can see I have already created this drawing. So I will use this span tool and I will drag it here. Okay. We always start the 2D drawing or 3D drawing using the construction lines or the center lines. But if you can see in this particular 2D drawing, these center line dimensions are not given. These are not explicitly given. But if you can see, this radius is 25, so the dimension from this center point up to here is 25, and then this radius is given, so this dimension would be 25 plus 40, 65. Okay, and this dimension is 40 up to here, and then this radius is 25. Also we have to add 25, so 40 plus 25 plus 25, this is 90 from this point to this point, and then I have to add 40 again, so this dimension is 130 and this dimension is 65 millimeters. Okay, so first we will create these lines, and then we will draw the circles and we will complete the rest of the drawing. So go to AutoCAD. I will change the drawing layer to, let's say, this one. And let's add some construction lines. This dimension is 65 and this dimension is 130. Now I will change my layer to object, and let's go to our drawing. This dimension is 25. You can see there are 3 holes of diameter 25. These are 3 identical holes. So first we will draw these 3 holes. Go to AutoCAD and go to here, center with diameter. I will snap its center point and I will make a circle having diameter 25. Similarly, I will draw another circle over here, 25, and I will copy this center line and this circle from this point to this point. Okay, now you can see we have 3 identical holes. Also I have to create a circle, this time with radius 25, and I have to create this 25 radius or 25 millimeter circle 3 times, one time here, one time here, and one time here. Okay, so go to AutoCAD, circle, center with radius. I will snap this center point and I will make a circle having radius 25. Similarly, center with radius, snap its center point and 25. Also, center with radius, snap its center point and 25. Now I will draw this arc. This dimension is 40. And I have to create 2 identical arcs of radius 40, one here and one here. Okay, and this arc is tangent with this R25. So go to AutoCAD, and for this we have a command called tangent radius or tan radius. So I will select this command. I will snap this circle and I will snap this circle. You can see the tangency symbol, and I will write the radius 40. Similarly, circle tan radius. I will snap this circle, snap this circle, and I will make the dimension 40. Now you can see we have created this circle which is tangent to this circle and this circle. We have another circle and this time its radius is 125, and it is also tangent with this circle and this circle. Okay, so go to AutoCAD, 10 10 radius, select this circle, and I will change the radius to 125 millimeters, and here you can see the radius. Now we will delete the unnecessary part that we don't want. So go to here, trim, press enter key. I will delete this part. I will delete this inside portion. I will delete this circle, and this circle. Now you can see it is somehow identical with this drawing. We have to create this hexagon. So the dimension is 12 and there are 6 sides, so it is a hexagon. Go to AutoCAD. I have to snap the center point. So first I will make 2 lines, then we will delete it, or we can convert into construction geometry. So I will select here polygon, and here it is asking the number of sides, so I will select 6. You can select 5 or 7, but because it is hexagon, so I will select 6. Press enter key. Now it is asking the center point, so I will select this one, and it is inscribed. The radius of this is 12, and select OK. Now you can see it is not correct because this is rotated. So we have to rotate our hexagon. So for this we have a command called rotate. Select this hexagon, press enter key, select this center point and click here. Okay. Now you can see this hexagon is rotated. I will delete this line, I will delete this line, and also I will delete these lines. Okay. Now you can see somehow it is closed to this drawing. Now we will apply some center lines. So we can create center lines manually, but let's say I will select these center lines and I will apply over here. I will copy and I will click here. Okay. So these are the center lines. You can create these center lines manually as well. And also we have to apply dimensions. So let's apply dimensions. I will go to this layer, dimension, and let's apply some dimensions. So this is the radius of R40. We will apply match properties command to match this font. Also, this is also R40. This is R125. Press enter key to repeat the command. And this dimension is aligned, so I will change it from radius to aligned dimension. It is 12. Also this is 25. Change it to radial dimension. This is also 25. And this is there are 3 identical holes, so I will change it to diameter and I will click here. Here it is showing only 25, so I will double click it and I will write 3 dash, which means there are 3 identical holes. And okay, now we have to match these font sizes. So click here, match properties. This is the same command that we use in Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Word or PowerPoint. So click here, match properties. The source object is, let's say, this one, and I have to apply here. Okay. Now you can see the font size is changed. Also, let's say we have to apply different line weight to this drawing. So I will select the main object, because we have to differentiate between the main drawing and rest of the drawing, like center lines and dimension lines. And just go to here, line weight, and change it to maybe 0.3. Okay, you can see we have created an identical drawing, and you can apply some text here. Let's say I will write locking plate. You can see this is very small, so I will scale it. So that's how you can create 2D drawings in AutoCAD. Here is an important message, as some students were approaching me. If you do like some personal guidance, I offer one-to-one session for engineers, students on AutoCAD, SolidWorks, ANSYS, different engineering topics, assignments, and even in final year project. You can reach me through my email, and I will be providing my email in the description link. So that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you like this short tutorial. Still, if you have any question, any query regarding this tutorial or any other tutorial in my list, you can ask me in comment section. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more informative and interesting projects. I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.